Seventh grade, before I start, I want you guys to pause the video. I want you to simplify that. Xy plus x minus 3x plus 4y. And b to the 12th times c to the 2nd times c to the 3rd times b to the 4th. Pause the video right here. Simplify those. See if you remember how to do them. All right, if you're not done with those, make sure you are. Let's go through, and for this one, we need to find our like terms. I have x's and I have xy's, okay? So let's do the xy's first. 4xy plus xy equals 5xy. Remember, there's always a 1 in front of every variable if there's nothing there, okay? So 1 plus 4 is 5, and bring the xy's with it. All right, let's do the x's. I have x minus 3x. So 1 minus 3 is negative 2. And then I bring the x with it. 5xy minus 2x. Raise your hand if you got that one correct. Ha, you can't raise your hand because I can't see you. But still, if you got it correct, good job. Let's look at this one. This is what we did yesterday. Remember, when we multiply, we add the exponents. So let's start with our b's. I have b to the 12th times b to the 4th, and that is b to the 16th power. And I'm going to multiply that by my c's. I have c squared and I have c cubed. 2 plus 3 is 5. b to the 16th times c to the 5th. Okay? So yesterday we learned that multiplying, we add our exponents. So today we're going to learn about dividing. If we are multiplying, if we're adding our exponents when we multiply, what do you think we're doing when we divide? We are going to subtract. So when we multiply exponents, we add the exponents. When we're dividing exponents, we subtract. Okay, shouldn't be very difficult for us to remember. So in your book, open up to page 406. And I am going to start here on number 22. The directions say divide, and it looks like this. W to the 4th divided by or over W to the 3rd. I know I'm going to have a W in my answer, and I have 4 minus 3. I could put W to the first power, but if it's the first power, I don't need it because it's just W. Okay, let me show you one that's going to make a little more sense here. I have G to the 12th divided by G to the 5th. So I have both G's. I can bring my G there. 12 minus 5 is 7. And that's it. Seems easy, right? It should be. Just subtracting these two numbers. Let's look at this one. X to the 4th divided by x to the 9th. Can bring my x there. Here's the problem. Now I have 4 over 9. 4 minus 9. 4 minus 9. Remember that chapter we had about negative numbers? Same signs, add and keep. Different signs, subtract. But I have a subtraction, so I have to keep my 4, change to a plus, flip my 9 to a negative. Same signs, add and keep. No, different signs, subtract. 9 minus 4 equals 5, and keep the sign of the higher number, so negative 5. So I have x to the negative 5th power. 4 minus 9 is negative 5. Okay? This one's very similar. D to the 12th divided by D to the 20th. I have 12 minus 20. I have to keep, change to a plus and flip. Same signs, add and keep. No, different signs, subtract. 20 minus 12 is 8. 20 is the higher number, negative. So I have D to the negative 8th power. All right, that's how we're going to do these. So pause this video. I want you working on 26, 27 in your book right now. 26 was m to the 15th divided by m to the 11th. It should have been m to the 4th. 15 minus 11 is 4. 27, a little harder. Y over y to the 9th. Remember, y is, there's a 1 there. We don't have to have it. 1 minus 9 is negative 8. Okay, pause the video again, and in your book, 28 to 42. Go ahead. Hey, before I move on, before I give you the answers to those, just remember, if you don't understand anything, any of this, any of those, you can pause this video and watch me explain these ones again. You can go back to the lessons that we did these and watch those videos again. Okay, that's the good part about online learning. You go at your own speed. If you need more time talking about multiplication, watch my video from yesterday. If you don't understand like terms, watch my video from a couple of days ago. Okay, let's just quickly review these answers. P to the 6th over P is P to the 5th. Okay, 6 minus 1 is 5. 29x to the 10th divided by x to the 15th is x to the negative 5th. Don't worry about the ones that say or. We haven't talked about that. 30, n to the 9th, 21 minus 12. 31, b to the 3rd. 32, b to the negative 3rd. 33, g to the 4th. I'm going to hold my phone right here, and the rest of these, I want you to look at them yourself. If you don't understand why you got one of them wrong, you can go back and watch the video again. You can send me a message on Edmodo if you need to, but I'm not going to individually go through all these because you can see the answers. So pause it if you need to and check what you have done. All right, so let's come up here. You should have done your 100 facts already. You should have watched my prime factoring video. It was short, and the homework was in the prime factoring video for that. So you should have had all those things done. Now you have watched my video, and the homework is right here today. You need to do page 407. Starts on page 407, numbers 1 through 10, and then numbers 23 through 38. And then you'll have to flip the page and do 35 through 42. It's 26 problems. All of them, you are just simplifying everything. The first section, this is multiplying. These are adding and subtracting, and that is dividing. Okay? Just make sure when you're dividing, you're not trying to do 15 divided by 11 and put a decimal up there. When you divide exponents, you actually subtract them. When you multiply exponents, you actually add them. When you have addition and subtraction here, you can only add them if they have the same term in the back. Okay, that's your homework. Make sure you get it written down, get it turned into Edmodo. Have a good weekend, and I will see you guys soon on Zoom, probably. All right, adios.